What's up, YouTube? Simply Squid here. This is a deck tech for my blue-green Infect that I'm running a build similar but a lot worse than this. I brought it to a 5K in Edison, New Jersey for the TCG play. Let's get started with one of the superstars of the deck that I actually had to trade for while I was there, while I was running the deck. So, pretty silly. It is two spell skites. Since this deck runs Wild Defiance and Livewire Lash, this is a very good card in it because you can end up actually pumping Spellskite up and doing tons of damage to your opponent. For example, say you have both Spellskites out there, it gets very, very crazy. Another interesting card that I have in this deck that I'm actually thinking about taking out and replacing with a different card, but it's working out for me right now, is actually a Listener Elf, 4 of them. It has Infect, so it went in there. A card that is very nice, actually, when it gets what it needs to get. It gets the card necessary for it. For example, you need the correct balance between creatures and pump up spells in this deck, or else you're gonna find yourself in a pretty rough spot. This is 4 Blighted Agents, unblockable, Infect, 1/1, but you only need to do 10 Infect, so 1/1 is just fine. Especially when you have 2 Livewire Lashes. The reason I'm only running 2 is because it seems to me like it's a 2-turn investment, which can be good. So I might actually run 3 or 4, but for now only 2. Another card that is very nice with all these pop-up spells is Wild Defiance. It's the unique card from Avacyn Restored. I guess many people when they saw this card were thinking Infect, and as was I. The first time I saw Wild Defiance, I thought, oh, here we go, Infect X. Didn't say anything, and in fact, look what came true. Infect X. 4 Wild Defiance. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of an instant or sorcery spell that includes your opponent's or yours, you can gut-shotting your own creature. That creature gains +3/+3 until end of turn. Pretty good card. 3 Ponder. Might go to 2. Has been at 4. Didn't work out at 4, but yeah, 3 Ponder for the just the draw power and seeing where that takes me. Move on to the spells. Apostle's Blessing. It's basically like a Fate's Shield, but it fits in this deck because it can be paid with any 1 mana and 2 life. 2 Gut Shot. Get rid of metagame cards such as Champion of Farish, Delver of Secrets before it flips, and Birds of Paradise, stuff like that. Stormcrook Noble, gets rid of Stormcrook Noble. And it can also be used to ping your own creatures and pump them up using Wild Defiance. Another really good card in this deck that actually costs nothing and can really help you swing for a game. So swing for lethal Infect is 4 Mutagenic Growth. Mutagenic Growth. It's paid with Phyrexian mana, so you can just pay 2 life, and target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. That also sets off Wild Defiance and Livewire Lash. A card that I found to be very nice, but I might even take out Apostle's Blessing just because I'm running this card and I'm running 4 of this card, is Ranger's Guile. Target creature gains Hexproof and +1/+1 until end of turn, which this card is very good in when it pairs with Wild Defiance, because you're swinging for, that is a +4/+4 Hexproof, and you're usually swinging for 5 or more Infect, because I like to pair Ranger's Guile with Mutagenic Growth, and that's about lethal right there. We have Wild Defiance out. Another card I'm running a playset of, another pump spell. Oh, there was a very embarrassing moment at the 5K that I'm going to tell you guys. I'm not ashamed. I am very ashamed of it, but I might as well just tell you. I tried to run Giant Growth. Could have sworn it was an M12, but I guess I was wrong. Lesson learned: use gather more efficiently next time. And yeah, I tried to run giant growth. That was a fail. It's a complete fail. Oh well. Not making that mistake again. Or Titanic growth. 2 mana. Target creature gains +3/+3 until end of turn. Or +4/+4 until end of turn. 1 Artful Dodge. Used to be like 3, now it's just 1 of tech. Helps out with getting lethal damage in there, and also helps out with Wild Defiance and Livewire Lash. Spectral Flight. Enchant creature. So it doesn't say target creature, but it does give it +2/+2 on flying, so that helps out a lot. It's the 1 of tech. Might end up being more than just 1. Starting off with the lands. Actually, this is a land that actually sets off the creature base. It is 4 Inkmoth in Exile. I actually had 2 when I went in there to the 5K and bought 2 more from the vendors. We have 8 islands, which might go to less than 8 islands. I'm not sure. I guess as soon as I get more hinterland harbors, I will put them at about 5 islands. 10 forests, just because this deck is mainly green. Mainly. And 1 hinterland harbor, which taps for both blue and green mana. The sideboard, for now, looks like this. It looks like 1 Corrosive Gale. Possibly, I didn't organize the sideboard anyway. Give me 1 second to organize the sideboard. 2 Mana Leaks, 2 Mental Missteps, Corrosive Gale, Possible Blessing, Blight Mamba, 2 Blight Mamba, Gut Shot, another Possible Blessing, sorry, 2 Gitaxian Probes, Grafdigger's Cage, another Gut Shot, sorry, Artful Dodge, and a Rune Chanter Spike. This isn't the best sideboard at all by any stretch of the imagination. I really need to do some work on the sideboard. I know what I need to put in here roughly, but if you want to tell me, go ahead and comment on what you think should be in the sideboard and how you think I could adjust this deck to be more competitive, I guess. It is a fun deck to play, though, so it'll work out how it works out. I'm not going to do a 5K recap because one, because I don't remember much of what happened, but 2, because I think it was my first competitive Magic, big competitive Magic tournament, but yeah, it's no big deal. It was fun. It's a wonderful experience. Got introduced into competitive Magic. Met a lot of really cool people there. Some were total jerks, but for lack of a better word. But most of them were very nice, very funny, very good bunch of people to be around. Had people from my hobby shop there, which was very nice. Got to talk with them some more. Got to actually I ended up playing one of them. He had a very interesting, like a black control deck. It was a very nice deck. I lost to him. But yeah. So anyway, before I go on rambling, that was the deck video for Blue Green Infect. Comment, rate, subscribe. See ya.